Oh, we have too much space above us. Oh wow, the light's amazing.
Are we live? Oh. Yes, we're live. Hi.
What do we do?
Well, you started. You're the one that's doing it. It's your Instagram.
I thought we were dialing Carson for his
No,
game.
so he is going to call in at some point. I can text him.
Okay.
But yeah. Hi, everybody. I know this is strange having me on talking to Robert. How's your morning been? Busy? Working?
So busy. Oh my gosh. Are we live?
Yeah. See?
Oh.
It
How's
says
your
live
morning?
at the top.
How's your morning been?
Busy with the babies. A different busy to you.
You're having a frustrating day with the babies, I can
Yeah, a little. I just put them down for a nap. So that's good. But it's hard when one of them, when they run off in different directions, because they now open doors and that's all. It's just little things, but yeah.
And what's the game we're playing with Carson?
I have no idea. Do you want me to call Carson?
Well, he's going to join. Oh, there he is. Nope.
Talk to your friends.
Oh,
I
thought Carson was leading this. I have nothing prepared to talk about. Ask me a question, somebody. Ask Kim and I a question. Let's do that. How do we see the question?
Oh, see there.
Oh, okay.
You can see that down there. Oh, the baby monitors are going off. Robert is my fave by far.
Will you ever get a tattoo? Kim, will you ever get a tattoo?
Who said that?
Somebody just said that. It goes on its own. You don't have to scroll it.
Will you ever get a tattoo?
Yeah. So do you...
Me or you?
In general, will you ever get a tattoo?
I would never get a tattoo.
Me too. How about that crazy show we're watching from Australia about the serial killer? We're watching this show called Redemption.
Yeah, it
and
just
it's
came
about
up.
this,
It's a new show.
You're not in. Where it's about a serial killer who kills these people and then cuts off their tattoos. It's not very good.
It's pretty bad, but it gets you in. You
Yeah.
can't actually stop an episode because then you need to find out what's going on, but it's bad.
It's good enough that they tell you enough for the next part. Well, how come it's not automatically moving up? There we go.
Okay, so I've just found out that Carson can't join until 15 minutes. So we can hang up and start this again soon. Or you can just chat to me, but I don't know if you want to talk to me for 15 minutes.
Happy to talk to you. Happy to talk to you forever.
Let's see if anyone's got any other questions. Can I hear your laugh? We have been together almost 5 years. Well, married. Mm-hmm. I guess 6 years in total then.
6 years almost.
Because we got married like a year after we met. Yeah, can you believe it's going to be our 5th year wedding anniversary?
I can't.
It's crazy, right? Someone else asked, what's the best way to market your new business?
Have you ever been to Belgium?
I haven't. Have you?
No.
One day, when we can travel again.
Do you think we'll ever get to travel again?
Yeah.
You do?
It may take a little bit.
How long do you think it's going to take before people are traveling again?
Until we have a vaccine.
We're not going to have a vaccine for a long time.
I know a lot of my girlfriends in Australia had trips planned, towards the end of the year to go to Hawaii or come over here to LA, and they've all cancelled them. So, yeah, it's going to be a while, I think. What's your favourite business niche?
Cybersecurity.
Of course.
Yeah. I think there's so many small businesses out there. How are all your friends doing that are artists and dancers and people like that?
They're doing online things. They're doing classes online, which, it's better than nothing. Mm-hmm. And I think there's so many classes out there now for people to do, which is amazing. So you can have your community online. I know I do a fitness class.
Do you think people want to pay? Do you think people are comfortable with paying for classes online?
I am.
Or will they go back to a studio?
I think people will go back to a studio or a gym, you know. I mean, some people, online classes were doing pretty well before this happened. You know, there's a thing called Ballet Beautiful out of New York, and she has an online...
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, well, she does really, really well. So there's a few business models that were successful online before this all happened. So maybe the ones that hadn't really thought of it have seen that there's a market for it.
Do you think ClassPass is dying or doing well?
Oh, I think ClassPasses would be in trouble.
You do? Yeah, I have
Because
no idea. Remember we met the lady that started? It was such a great business and such a great business model. She was on fire.
Yeah.
But the concept there is that people get discounts for different studios.
Yeah.
But there's no
to
studios.
go in, I don't think they have anything.
But why couldn't you
online.
pivot that for online?
Maybe they are.
So I buy a
doing it
class
right now.
pass and I get a discount for all.
Yeah.
kinds
You know
of
what?
things.
I'm sure that they're already doing that. Oh, the photo in the back. Tell everybody about the photo in the back. This is Robert's big. It's actually massive.
It's huge. How big would you say it is?
God, I don't know. It takes up the whole wall.
It's a big wall. I would say it's 15 feet wide by 10
Okay,
feet
yeah.
tall. And it's by a famous Canadian artist. And it was actually in the Canadian National Art Gallery. They borrowed it.
The image that people are seeing right now looks pretty gruesome, I have to say. The lady.
That's true.
Yeah.
But there's different stuff, and it's actually about a ray of hope. So it's actually very good for this time, because in the middle of all this darkness and stuff that's going on, there's this, the zebras and blue sky. Let's show people that.
Yeah.
Can we?
Here. Oh.
Can we show people that?
Can you see? Can you see it good?
Wow, it looks really good on the picture.
Yeah. So it's kind of very graphic and a lot of nude
Well, they're not
men and women.
nude.
They are. That guy is
Oh.
butt naked.
Just see his butt, but it's not like...
There's a lot of nudity going on over here.
Where?
There's boobs and
But we have that hidden behind the lamp.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that, guys.
But it's full on, and we love it. It looks great in this room, because this room is so big. The ceilings here are 30-something feet.
How many cars do you own, Robert?
Too many. Or not enough, depending on the day. Do you know what one of the greatest new cars is? The new Corvette, for those of you that are interested.
Yeah, I'm not. The car thing's just like. Psh,
Yeah, Kim's not a car guy.
not really.
Yeah.
No.
But we have a golf cart.
Yeah, we do.
But we're afraid to drive it around our neighborhood because we have a police officer who's got it out for me, and he's given me a ticket on it.
He drives around on his motorbike, and he's
Yeah.
very serious.
Twice I've been pulled over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're so naughty.
I'm such a bad boy. Ooh.
Someone's asking, what are you doing besides Soul Cycle? Because everyone knows
Nothing. I'm doing nothing. Kimmy's so good at it. She's really doing
No,
classes every day.
I'm trying to do some classes and supporting, the businesses that are online.
What's the name of the lady we love on Peloton? Robin Arzon.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
know if anybody
amazing.
has ever taken a class, but she does these high-intensity running things on Peloton, and they're incredible.
Yeah.
She's great. The problem is, like, if you do it every day, it just hurts my knees because I'm old and cranky.
No, the treadmill does hurt your knees a little, but she's really good. And she does a good bike class too.
She does?
How come yours doesn't go up?
I don't know why it's not going up. Did we hit something?
I don't know. Oh, someone said they love Redemption.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I need to catch
I don't
up.
know. I'm almost at the end. I'm not feeling it.
How are you keeping the little ones busy? Well, they just turned 2 last week. So, what are you doing? I don't know what Robert's messing about with this.
I'm so fascinated by this.
Yeah, the babies are 2 and, you've turned it the other way.
Oh.
What are you doing?
What did I do?
Oh my God, what did you do? Okay, whoopsie.
Hang on.
What are you doing? There we go.
There we go.
Don't touch anything.
Why isn't it scrolling up?
I don't know. Yours is different. Interesting. Yeah, the babies are really busy. We do painting. Just try and keep really busy. We go for walks around the neighborhood. Yeah, that's really it.
It's hard to be a baby during the lockdown. Because you can't go to any classes.
Yeah, can't do classes.
You were doing such a great job with them. You had them all organized.
Yeah, we had a good routine down, going to these different classes and things like that. But, yeah, I try and dance with them. We try and do some drawing and some different painting things. So, yeah, I take my hat off to all of the teachers out there who do it all the time. I mean, it's easier for us because the babies are 2, so it's more just like fun play. I think it'd be hard for parents that are homeschooling older kids. I think that'd be really tough.
Really tough.
With, different ages and things like that. Let's see, what else? Someone's asking, what was your first business deal?
If you were 24 years old, what would you invest your time in yourself? Greatest investment you'll ever make in life is yourself. Mm-hmm. And it's the knowledge that you have and become great at something. Look at Kimmy. She was one of the best dancers in the world. And she made an incredible living in a very, very difficult sport because she was so talented, but because she was so great at it. If you're not great at something, nobody cares. No one's ever going to pay you for average knowledge. Mm-hmm. Well, except Jeopardy or something like that.
Right. Carson's coming in 2 minutes.
Okay, that would be 11:17.
Yeah.
All right. Do you grow your own vegetables for the babies? Tell us about your tomato planting adventure.
So we've moved to this area where we can grow vegetables and it's pretty amazing.
Amazing.
But I've not really I've never really had a green thumb, so to speak. And someone gave us some tomato seeds, or they were actually already starting to form. But I planted them too close together. So I've kind of already killed those ones.
And you didn't water them?
And I did, I watered them maybe once. So the lady was so lovely. She gave me some more tomatoes. So I still haven't planted them in the little planter boxes yet.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I'm going to do that today.
They're going to die.
No, they're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm starting to, and actually Carson sent some seeds.
Carson?
Mm-hmm. So
does Carson have a green thumb?
He does. Yeah, so he sent some seeds for the baby's birthday. So I want to sort of go and plant them with the babies.
How long can the seeds last before you have to plant them?
Ages. But he sent some pumpkin seeds, but it's not the right time to plant the pumpkins.
Why?
I don't know, but it's not. That's what he said.
Or are you supposed to only plant?
Yeah, certain things at certain times.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Scotland.
Oh, I love Scotland. I've been to Inverness. Scotland is beautiful. Do you know there's a club in Scotland that's a private castle that Tom Cruise is a member of, and you can join? And there's a golf course there, and it's super fancy. You
want to be a member, don't you?
I do.
Just to meet Tom Cruise?
And in Scotland, they have these incredible cows. They have this really long hair and huge horns. I forget what they're called. Whoever asked that question, I'm sure would know what they're called. And I don't know why our questions aren't scrolling out.
Favorite place in the United States for a family vacation?
Cabo.
That's not the United States. We love going to New York, just the two of us.
That would not be a family.
No, we haven't taken the babies.
They're too
The
young.
babies have been to New York, and we've taken them through
Really?
Central Park. Yeah,
When?
when they were really little. You were working, and I was just with them, so
Oh.
I took them in Central
Just
Park.
rolling them through Central Park?
Yeah. Lake Tahoe's beautiful.
Love Lake Tahoe.
We haven't taken the
Stunning.
babies to the snow, but
We did. Didn't we take them to Lake Tahoe?
No.
Or we didn't have the babies then?
no. But we love Lake Tahoe.
That was Lola's
beautiful.
first time.
Yeah. Yeah, and we go to New York. Carson's from New York, so we love to go and visit him, and he takes us to all these great restaurants that he loves.
Carson knows everything.
Yeah. We went to the Hamptons once too.
With the babies?
No, just you and I.
Oh.
I'm not really saying much about the family, but they're only two.
That's true.
Let's see.
All
I
right.
think Carson's going to join.
Do we go here?
Let me ask him.
I don't see him on there.
Let me see if he'll request. Go live with... Let me see.
He has to request us.
If you're watching Carson, just request us. Hello from Germany.
Guten Tag, wie geht's? Ich bin Robert.
Ich bin Kim.
Oh, that was very good. High five. The babies are now doing high fives.
Yeah.
If you do a good job, Haven will come up to me and say, "Good job, Daddy. High five."
High five.
Yeah, so high five to you, Kimmy, for your German.
So cute.
Do I have any business in India? Yes, we actually have a large location in India that no one's working out of right now. We have something called the SOC, which is a Secure Operations Center, and we're actually doubling down on India. We're putting more staff in there and really expanding it. India has incredible talent of people.
Let's see.
All right, I don't see him on there.
No.
Do you realize we're into this for 20 minutes already?
You're kidding.
And the person who was leading it hasn't shown up yet.
I thought you're leading it.
No, I thought you told me that Carson was leading it.
No.
We're playing his game. I'm very...
I thought I was coming onto your Instagram chat. Your
That's what I thought, but I thought we were doing it differently.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel bad for people that are watching us just not know what we're doing.
Have you ever been to Montreal?
I have been to Montreal. Yeah, I went there for a dance competition,
You did?
yeah,
Did you win?
15 years ago or even
More.
longer. Yeah, it'll be longer.
Did you win?
I can't remember.
Gosh, if I won a dance competition, I would remember that. Look how nice
Change
your...
the camera angle.
Look how nice your mirror ball works. Change the camera angle.
Why?
Maybe it's too high. How's that? Come on, man. You
I'd
can't-
like to see you dancing. Yeah, maybe Carson's not coming.
All right, so
Let's-
let's do a few more and finish off.
Perfect.
So
Yeah.
let's go back to what I thought we were doing. Here, come on here. Can't see you. So what has been the biggest effect to your daily routine by being in quarantine?
Well, the fact that I've had to really make a routine because the routine that I had doesn't exist anymore. The fact that we would have, Tuesdays a music class, this day is this class. So I think that's what everyone has to do. He's on. Carson's there.
Okay.
There he is. Yeah, so it's just making your own routine and you have to stick to it. Even when the babies go down for a nap, I try and have my routine to keep my sanity. So I try and
You've
go
done an
and-
amazing job with that.
Hello!
Hi!
Oh my God, look at that guy. He looks just like Carson.
Doesn't he have the best backgrounds?
How
it's
did
got
he do
filters.
that?
So you can do filters here.
What do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
Like we can give ourselves love hearts.
Look, I have no teeth. Doesn't that look weird?
Okay.
You look like the guy from Tiger King.
But cuter.
Yeah.
Or you can
Oh,
do
these.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look how good I look at that filter. I didn't know you
Yeah.
could do filters.
it changes everything.
Oh, we can.
Oh my god. Ooh, how did you get glasses?
It's on the filter, but I don't think they do
Why
double
do-
filters. You have to.
Oh.
Here, you can have
Oh
little
my
ears
gosh,
too.
that's a what?
Hello. All right.
Oh,
That gives you.
Hi.
You've got makeup on now, Robert.
Oh, you're stunning. You should do Celebrity Drag Race.
I should do Celebrity Drag Race. Carson, how is it in Pennsylvania?
It is, oh, let me try to get rid of these. That's
Oh,
so
that's
distracting.
beautiful, Carson.
It's totally fine. I had my parents over for lunch. They're the only ones I've been seeing. They're both 82 and 84. And I made crab cakes and blueberry pie and baked stuff.
Oh,
I wish Carson
were
was.
they your own blueberries?
No, they're not in season yet until June, but I got,
They are then.
I've been
Oh.
reading this, there's this book called The Medical Medium. Have you heard of it?
I'm obsessed.
I've never
So-
heard of it.
That's my cleansing soup that I make for you.
Oh, that guy that you showed me.
Yeah. So he says you're supposed to eat these wild blueberries, which are 2 times the antioxidant of regular blueberries. And I was like, where am I going to find wild blueberries? But they're in every grocery store in the frozen food section in a big bag.
And they're
like
called wild blueberries?
Yeah, they're called Wyman's brand wild blueberries from
Oh,
Maine.
let's get some.
And you're supposed to have, I think, 2 cups a day. So one of those big frozen bags lasts me about a week, and I put 2 cups in a smoothie with a banana and some garlic and some super green powder.
Yeah.
And that's what I have every morning instead of breakfast. And it's so good. And it's really, I don't know if it really works, but it can't be bad for you. So that's what I've been doing.
I feel bad with my rice pudding now.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's gluten-free at least.
I wish you were quarantined with us, Carson. You could cook and
I know, and I could see the kids.
And you can
and
help
I
us
could
with the garden.
I know.
Yes.
Did you plant the seeds?
I haven't done it yet.
You have to, when you do it, just put them in those raised beds and then make sure, because it never rains there, make sure you water them like every day so the seed will germinate. And then once
Yeah.
they're up, you don't have to water them as much, but it'll
I've
be really
already killed
cute.
some tomatoes.
You have a gift.
Yeah.
So,
Carson, how many Zoom calls a day are you doing?
I do about, it depends. I do about 4, maybe sometimes 5. And I think everyone has this syndrome. Like, I don't know how to hang up on them sometimes. And I'm like, okay, bye. Thank you so much. And then I'm like going to hit the thing and it won't log off. And like, it's just like my nostrils. And I can't wait to get off of them. Like, as soon as they're like, I think we're good, I'm like, okay, great, bye. And I try to get rid of them, but I can't hang up as quickly as I'd like to. But
And are you doing a lot of interviews and stuff like that on Zoom, or are you finding it slowed down, or is it picking up?
I feel like the first couple of weeks, everybody was kind of like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I have no idea how like the new normal works. And we had all kind of withdrew. Now I feel like I did live with Kelly and Ryan, the first show that they ever did like on Zoom. It was the Monday after like the national emergency shutdown. And they were like, we don't know if this is going to work. I was like, well, I'll be here. And I wore a suit and I made my own Live with Kelly mug that I made with
Yeah, I
masking
saw
tape.
that.
And now it's so normal. I did The Real and I did Celebrity Page and I've been doing press for Family Feud and for Drag Race and stuff like that just on my phone. So it's great. I put on a cute top and I never have to think about pants.
Yeah.
Kim, tell Carson about the show we're doing. It's a whole new way to film, Carson.
I saw
Oh yeah,
it.
we were doing this celebrity watch party.
Yeah, it's on Fox. It's on tonight. And
Yeah, it's on
Is it
tonight.
Thursday?
Yeah, it's on Thursday.
Oh my gosh, it's on tonight. Yeah.
But
And
yeah, they came in with masks and the whole get up, and they set up some cameras without us
Right.
being in the room. And then when it was time to shoot, they just parked outside our house and they just told us what to do over the phone. We had to turn the lights on, mic ourselves, and then that was it.
That sounds a lot like when I used to date. They come in with the masks on, do their thing, then they wait in the car, and then I bring out the money, and yeah, everybody's happy.
Oh my God.
No, I've been watching Celebrity Watch Party, and I have to commend you guys because you were the most entertaining and the most engaged. You were actually having a conversation. I liked but was absolutely terrified of Ozzy Osbourne's Marionette. What was that?
Oh, yeah. Did you
I don't
see
know
that?
what was going on there.
I don't know what that
Yeah,
was.
love the
puppet.
fact that he fell asleep, Carson.
Yeah, the puppet was missing when he was asleep, by the way. So I don't know where the puppet
Yes,
was.
that's right.
That made him so spent.
Carson, spoiler alert, on tonight's episode of Celebrity Watch Party, I don't know if they're going to show this, but we got to watch, what's the movie called?
The Tiger King?
No, the dance.
Dirty Dancing.
Oh, we got to watch Dirty Dancing.
What? I
My
mean, that's
best
all.
movie of all time.
That's all about you. I hope you got up and danced.
We did.
So that's the spoiler alert. I was so inspired, I said to Kimmy, let's try the lift.
Right, in the
we just
water.
moved some of the furniture about.
And she stood on one end, I stood on the other end. You know what a great teacher she is. She said, get down a little bit, make sure you lift me here, make sure you push straight up. And I think that she didn't believe I would actually do it. Because in fairness, we tried it 100 times over the last 6 years and never got close.
Right.
So she stands there, she runs, I get down, and in this moment of magic, it works.
Yeah.
Wow.
He got me up.
Oh, that's definitely going to be in the show.
Well,
But-
maybe they won't show it.
But-
Because I went out of frame because he got me up, out of the whole frame.
But she didn't believe I would get her up, so she didn't put her arms out, Carson.
Yeah, I just held on. I pushed off his shoulders and I didn't put the arms out, but whatever.
Well, I'm glad you're getting it up in quarantine. That's what we need to do. Maybe the kids will have a little baby brother or sister. You never know. Speaking of which, we were going to play the Newlywed Game. Are you guys ready?
Sure.
Do I need a pen and paper or anything?
Oh, yeah. You're supposed to each write down your own answers without seeing the other person.
You can take some paper.
Here, let me.
Go get a pen.
I'll get a pen.
Are you going to get your own paper?
I don't know how the Newlywed Game works.
And then this is a great time for me to tell the story that I actually found Robert first before Kim had ever seen him.
So true.
It was on my season of Dancing with the Stars, and I was doing a tango, and I came from the audience, and just, being the in the moment actor that I am, I saw a handsome man. He had a jacket and a pocket square in his pocket, and I was like, for a dramatic flair, I went over and I ripped it out, and I was like kind of very arrogant about it, and I was like, and then I rejudged it. And that was Robert, and we didn't know until like 2 years later. I was saying how I saw you at Dancing with the Stars, and I judged your pocket square.
Yeah.
And how I saw you way before Kim did.
And
It's incredible.
There's a photo of it as well.
Yep.
I have video. And then
Oh my God, I thought you were going to tell the story about
how I saw Robert's chunk before you did.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a
We don't really
massage
need to
one
tell
time.
that story.
And it was in a spa, and it was a legit like 4-season spa, so it was all good. And but yeah, I've actually known Robert way before Kim, and we were intimate together way before Kim. So there.
Oh my God, you're so wrong.
So
How
we're
does
gonna
the
play
Newlywed Game work?
I've never played the Newlywed Game.
I'm going to ask you a question about married life, and
Okay.
it's going to be your 4-year anniversary?
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
When, Kim?
31st of July.
Oh, high five, Kimmy.
Robert's
you're
probably
all-
better at that kind of stuff than me, but of course I remember our wedding anniversary.
Okay, so you're each going to write down your answer independently and not show your partner.
Okay.
And the question is, what was your first date? this could be tricky because you were doing the show when you met, so there were a lot of moments that could have been construed as a date.
No, this is easy, Carson.
Okay.
I got it. What are you writing?
Okay, should I show?
You can both show your answers simultaneously.
Yeah. Friend's wedding. John Becker's wedding.
It was Jeff Goldblum's. Or was that not, did
That
you
was
not
after.
classify that as a date?
What was first, John Becker?
No, the first time you took me out.
You're right.
And it wasn't just one-on-one.
Kimmy's right.
He took me to Jeff Goldblum's.
Our friend, the actor, Jeff Goldblum, is a great musician. And so we went to hear him play. He plays in a jazz band, Carson.
Yeah, at Rockwell Stage.
Yeah, we went to the Rockwell Stage, but you took me with a group of friends. So it was a group of us that went, but you actually picked me up from my house. So I'm classifying that as a date.
When did we go to John Becker's wedding?
That was after. That was a while after.
Gosh.
Okay. So who had the right
Maybe you're
answer
right.
there?
Good one, though, baby.
I'm gonna split the difference there because a group activity may or may not have been a date. So I think I'm.
Well, the
good point.
first real date, I guess, was right. Robert took me to his friend's renewal of their
renewal of their vows. Yeah.
That's so romantical for a first date.
Romantic.
I know.
Set up, Robert. My goodness. But you won that question, Robert. You were in the lead. The next question is, was it love at first sight? I didn't write these, by the way. And I'm looking at the questions. Okay, was it love at first sight? And Kim says yes. And Robert says?
No, second sight.
That's
Oh,
me.
gosh. Thank you for joining us, everybody. They've got to go.
No, because the first sight,
Explain yourself.
I was so scared. The first time I saw you was we were filming Dancing with the Stars, and it was like you're going to walk in, there's all kinds of cameras. I'd never filmed something like that before. And I walk in, and in fairness, before I even had a chance to look at you, I heard, "Let's do it again."
No, it's true. But honestly,
And why did we have to do it again?
Because I didn't know who he was. Well, I didn't know his name, so I didn't say hi, Robert.
She had no idea who I was, Carson.
Hi.
So it's that big reveal where your dancer meets a celebrity.
Right.
So I was so nervous. The door opens and I walk in and I'm all like, "Am I going to dance? What's going on?" And I'm right. And the guy says, "That was great. Let's do it again."
Well, when I walked in the door, I may not have known who you were, but I was like, "Oh, he's lovely."
You did not.
I did.
She actually, this is inside scoop, but she actually called me right after she met you and said like, "Oh my God, there's something really special about this guy." And she told me the whole story about meeting, and it was true. So I think that I think Kim wins that one. So we're neck and neck right now.
He's so nice.
Thank you, Carson.
High five, Kim.
At second sight.
I don't know. Jewelry might make that better. The third question is, who is more romantical?
It's easy. Me.
Yes.
Is that what?
Yeah, I said you.
Oh, thank you, baby.
You're so romantic.
Oh, thank you.
I think that's right. Robert's in the lead. 10-5. Who is the better cook?
Kim.
Yeah, I was going to say me.
Yeah.
Me.
Oh, now we're tied again. Kim has gotten to be a really good cook, and I've been
not
watching.
really, but I enjoy it now.
Yeah, and I feel like quarantine gives you a little bit more time. We're not rushing around to we're not commuting like an hour every day, so you can really.
I made 3 things for breakfast this morning. I made the baby's banana pancakes, an omelet for myself, and poached eggs with avocado toast for Robin.
Who are you?
Oh my God, amazing.
I was so impressed with myself.
It was so good.
And I know the banana pancakes are in your book.
Yeah.
The 5, 6, 7, 8 diet, which is available on Amazon.
Yeah.
Who's the most athletic?
I would say Robert.
Kim is.
No. Robert's really athletic.
I really try,
Right.
and I like to work out pretty intensely, but no matter what I do, I cannot get into Kim's shape.
No.
She is in such amazing shape. It's incredible.
No, he's very
Yeah.
sweet. Robert's really athletic. He's good at any sports. Like, he's good at anything he does.
Here's the problem, Carson. I'm good at a lot of sports, but I'm not great at any one sport.
You're pretty great at driving a race car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But
and you're a great dancer.
I'm gonna make that a tie because I think you're both right, because nobody tries harder than Robert. Like, he's so gritty and gets in. He's like early to the gym, and then Kim is kind of a natural.
Carson, have you been working out during the quarantine?
I have been doing push-ups, and I do 1 extra push-up a day, and I'm up to 15 now. And
the quarantine, but Carson, the quarantine's been on for 75 days.
I didn't start in the beginning. Okay. Who is more competitive?
I am.
Robert, yeah.
And Kim's very competitive. I know that from Dancing with the Stars, but I think you're right. So Robert wins again. No, you both won that point because you both said Robert.
No, I think Kim is very competitive.
I'm competitive in a different way. Like, on Dancing with the Stars, you know, I'm competitive. I'm more of like the quiet, sort of competitive type.
Mm-hmm.
Until you get, I'm sort of like I love everybody and you are encouraging everyone. But when it comes to the semi-final, it's like,
oh, yeah.
Game on.
It's on.
No more niceties. Like,
yeah.
I am, you know.
You are. You're nice until.
Yeah.
Don't push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, except when they used to have the Barney's Warehouse sale. And then I was like, get out of my way, bitch. I'm getting that sweater.
Carson, did you hear Neiman Marcus went bankrupt?
I heard they filed for Chapter 11. I got the letter like the day that happened. And I opened my email and it said, "Dear valued customer," and it said from Neiman Marcus. I was like, oh no, I can't. Like, I can't handle this. This is very stressful. The whole like global pandemic, and then Neiman's filing for Chapter 11. And the letter was very like, don't worry, your credit card will still work. You can still shop. You can still return things. Your gift card will still work. And it was saying that they were restructuring their debt and it was for the better of everybody, but it makes me very nervous.
What do you think is going to happen to those kind of retail stores?
I don't know. I'm a big believer in merchantainment, which is like the process of like shopping, but also being entertained. And when I go to like a Neiman's or a Bergdorf's, it's such a special experience that I don't think there's any replacing that. But I do feel like the business will contract so much, and that there maybe won't be a Neiman Marcus in Topanga anymore. There'll only be one in Beverly Hills, and there won't be
maybe
a Saks and a Bergdorf's in New York. There's only going to be a Bergdorf's, and it's just going to become very concentrated.
So we had, I did an Instagram live with Danny Reese, who's a friend of mine. He's the founder of Canada Goose.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I mean, nobody knows, right?
Right.
But his view is that places like that are general merchandise are going to die.
Mm-hmm.
And that micro retailing will grow and survive, meaning I'll go to the mall to go buy Lululemon at a Lululemon store.
Right.
Or a Canada Goose store. But I won't go to a general department store.
like a Macy's.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I love in New York going to
Bergdorf's.
like Bergdorf's. I don't really buy anything, but you and I would go there. We'd like look about, and then we'd go upstairs and have a lunch. You know,
I think we bought some shoes there.
Actually, yeah, I think we did buy some shoes. Yeah, true.
But yeah, I just that experience of going like and getting a makeup consult or trying on shoes, those are all things that I think women still like to do in the flesh. So
how long do you think people are going to wear masks?
I think we're going to wear them all summer long.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
I do too.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I
think this is going to go until September or longer with the masks and
I've been encouraged to wear a mask all the time. Like Joey, who you know, was like, why don't you get one that covers your whole face? What is the best gift Kim has ever given Robert?
The twins.
See, I was there for that too. My goodness, I'm around always. What is your favorite dance from Dancing with the Stars?
That we did together.
Mm-hmm.
I loved the first one, the cha-cha.
That was good. You were and are amazing at choreography.
Oh, thank you.
That was epic.
I love that one because it was, you know, showcasing like who you are, obviously from Shark Tank, and had
It was a good song too.
Yeah,
I Got Bills.
Song. Yeah,
I got bills.
I like the rumba as well.
I gotta pay.
Yeah,
But I can't
working
every day. Yeah, that was a great song, and really, I think they gave you a great song for that intro on the show. That like sets the whole stage for the season. It was
great.
I feel like it was a good way to set the tone.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree. I think my favorite though was your waltz because did you do a waltz?
We got our highest scores for that.
And you wore like white tie.
Yes.
And it was super elegant.
It was kind of a bit of a throwback because it was the Engelbert Humperdinck.
Right.
Humperdinck.
Kim, there are children watching this. Please watch your language. Don't say Humperdinck on television.
Carson, do you even know who Engelbert Humperdinck is?
Of course. He is I think he was from England, and he was really hot, and he was from the 70s, and he was kind of like, he sang songs like Quando, Quando, Quando.
Quando, Quando, Quando.
Yeah.
My dad loved him. I think was he Welsh?
Yeah, he was something like that. Yeah, I think you're right. And he was a heartthrob, and he was like a Tom Jones type person.
Yes.
I saw him in concert with my mom, and I was like 8 years old. So
wow.
Yeah, I wonder why I'm gay. And now our final question.
Ooh.
Let's see. This should be worth more points because I feel like you're still tied. So this will decide who wins the Newlywed Game.
Okay.
What is your favorite movie to watch together?
Favorite movie?
To watch together. And you have to write this down on your pads because favorite movie that you like to watch together.
There's not one that we like go back and watch all the time.
Maybe the favorite one that you've watched together as
just
a couple.
the first thing pops into your head.
Okay. I wrote Scarface.
You're so romantic.
I've only seen it once, but you were so excited to show it to me. Yeah, but that's my favorite movie.
I know. I put Dirty Dancing.
I feel like that's a better answer. Robert wins. Yay!
Carson, have you ever, before I say this, let me preface it with a question. Have you ever watched Scarface?
No. I should because it looks like the scenery and the set design and everything looks so rich.
Only, okay, you don't watch it for the set design and the scenery. So, Kim has
really
never seen Scarface. It is the ultimate business movie. Say hello to my little friend. Like, it's all these.
It's Al Pacino, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Robert made me watch it.
It was great,
and
wasn't it?
you were so excited to make me watch
Oh my God,
it.
I could watch that once a month. Another question.
Okay.
Have you ever seen The Godfather?
No, because isn't there a scene where there's a dead horse head in bed with him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sale, by the way, it's on the market for 145 million.
What?
Yeah.
What is the horse head?
The house that the producer lives in. And so the famous
Where is the house?
in Beverly Hills.
Get out of here.
So the scene is, the Godfather is the big mob figure.
And is that Marlon Brando?
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he does this a lot.
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
That was an epic role
And so
for him.
people come to him and they say, Godfather, I need a favor. I need something. I need you to do this. And then he says, consider it done. And so how can we pay you? He says, no. One day, I will ask you for a favor.
I had a Croatian accent when you just said that.
Did I?
Were you trying to be Italian?
Yes, I was trying to be Italian. But the premise is,
Jason.
and what he does is he goes and asks people. So when he goes to Beverly Hills, his nephew is up for a big movie role, but the producer won't give it to him because his nephew slept with the producer's girlfriend. So he's mad at him.
Do you talk about the Godfather to your sales team?
Yes. So Marlon Brando's consigliere, which is his right-hand guy, goes to see the producer and says, I represent this guy, blah, blah, blah. We'd like you to give him the role. And the guy loses it. Screw you, I'm not giving him the role. And then he says, we really like you to consider, we're going to make you an offer that you cannot refuse. And the guy's like, who do you think you are? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, they kill his horse, cut off his head.
Oh, it was his actual horse? No, I didn't even know it was his horse. That's even worse.
Yeah, that scene was just horrific.
But that house is for sale, the Godfather
Yes.
house. You should do an event there for the Herjavec group, like a lunch or something, because you could probably rent the house. They would love to do an event there to give it exposure.
Yeah, you should do that. Well,
Carson, we're under staying shelter in California for another 3 months.
I know, but they won't sell it for like at least 3 months. So when it's time to come out, you
That
can
would be
do
fun.
an event there.
yeah, you could do a welcome back event there and
Or
talk
you
about the
should
Godfather.
you should at least look at it with your agent, just to take the tour. It'd be so fun. You could tape it.
You'll just
and
be
it would be-
quoting Godfather things
Oh
the
my
whole time.
God. I should get Josh Altman to show it to me.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be great for MSNBC or one of those super rich shows.
Name a famous line from Dirty Dancing.
Well, nobody puts baby in the corner. That's obvious. Or just put a pickle on everyone's plate and leave the hard stuff to me.
Oh my God.
It doesn't sound great with an Australian accent, does it?
Yes, it does. It sounds amazing.
You were doing your sexy accent anyway, and it wasn't even Australian.
Really? Thank you.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is.
You have that voice that you use when you try to deliver a sexy line, and it's always that one.
Oh, okay.
You
What
have
other
range.
sexy line?
No. What other lines are there? There's so many. I carried a watermelon.
Yeah,
That was a good American accent.
that was
Was
real
that
good.
American?
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a question. When and where can we watch The Wedding Planners?
Oh, Kim is so good in it.
No,
I saw.
It's Canadian. It's yeah. I don't think you can watch it in America. Sorry, guys.
People are watching from Canada right now. So
Hello, everyone from Canada. I love
hello.
Canada.
And people are saying hi from Brazil.
That was
I've
the
been to
last thing
Brazil.
And
Okay.
people are saying Robert has an outstanding haircut.
Yeah, I actually got into it the other day on the sides, and
It looks so good.
Thank you.
I'm going gray, Carson. I may be hitting 40 soon.
I think it's going to look good on
Don't
you.
you like the color? It's like just his salt and pepper.
Salt
I
and
think we
pepper.
should just let it
Embrace it. I think
Why
it
is
looks so
Carson
good.
wearing a cap? Did he not wash his hair today?
Look how long your
Oh
hair
my
is.
God.
Yes, it's
You can
long.
put it in a man bun.
Yeah, it's insane. So that's why I wear the hat. I'm
I
starting
actually
to,
like it.
if I didn't have a filter on, I'd look like Gary Busey right now. That's how bad it's getting.
Oh,
so,
Carson, we miss you. I wish
Oh,
you
we
could be
miss
here.
you.
I miss you guys too. I don't even know what's going to happen with like Drag Race and filming and
We're supposed
knows?
to start filming in
Shark Tank.
August. But
but was that the latest update or that was
yeah, the
before
latest update
COVID?
was we were going to film in June and it got postponed till the end of August. But the governor hasn't made a decision on how the sets are going to look like. Meaning,
Right.
do you have to have half as much crew? Will you have to be so far apart?
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Right. How are they going to make porn?
They'll just have to wear the masks.
Digitally.
Yeah, it'll be virtual, that's what I do anyway. You're lucky you're together. And I had one other thought. If you like The Godfather and Scarface, this is my favorite movie of that genre, which is Casino with Sharon Stone. Have you seen that?
I think you maybe watched that one too.
Carson, when I met Kim,
So great.
she hadn't seen Godfather, Scarface, Casino. I made her watch all of them.
I do love Sharon Stone in that.
It's amazing.
You know what my favorite movie is?
Of that genre?
Of that genre type era. Are we talking like the 80s?
No, we're talking kind of like Mafia.
Gangster.
I would say The Wolf of Wall Street, but with Michael Douglas.
That was Wall Street.
No.
Oh, that was just Wall Street.
Yeah.
Wall Street with Michael Douglas.
Yeah,
that's
you're
right.
right. They made it in the 80s with Michael Douglas.
That was 80s.
And Charlie Sheen.
That's my first. Well, I first loved Michael Douglas from Chorus Line, but then really loved him in Wall Street.
That is the seminal movie. They did a second version of it.
Yeah.
But you were talking about the Wolf of.
No, I mean Wall Street with Michael Douglas.
Yeah, the original 1980s Wall Street.
Name a famous line from that movie.
Oh, I don't love it that much.
Michael Douglas standing on the beach in front of his home in the Hamptons at 4:45 in the morning. The sun is coming up over the ocean. He's got the big cell phone.
Right.
And he calls Buddy, Charlie Sheen, and wakes him up. And he says, "What are you doing?" And Charlie Sheen says, "I'm sleeping." And Michael Douglas, looking over the ocean, says, "Money never sleeps." Yeah.
That's a good name for a show. I don't know what it would be about, but
oh my God, he's right.
Yeah.
Money
Never
Never
show
Sleeps.
called Money Never Sleeps.
Yeah, and we'll do it all night long. It'll be on for 12 hours from midnight to
That would be a different kind of business.
Yes. You guys, since you're not going to be filming till August, you should rent a house in East Hampton this summer, and do an East Coast summer, and with beach barbecues and clam bakes, and I can come visit you, and the kids can be in the Hamptons for the summer.
Or you could come here and actually use our guest house.
Yeah, I could do that too. Yes, true.
I still don't think we'll be able to go anywhere.
I don't think we'll be able. I don't see us flying until then.
Even if you were flying on your own plane?
I don't know if I just don't know when people come back and things open up again. I think it's going to be, but it's look what happened in Wisconsin yesterday.
I know the Supreme Court overthrew the governor's thing about staying at home.
And did you see the bars as soon as they opened it up?
No, I didn't know people actually went crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, people packed. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea, because I have been reading that certain countries in Europe that eased restrictions had more outbreaks, and they were like, no, now we have to go back into more of a lockdown.
That's what we don't want.
No, I'm a big fan of lockdown as long as you can and get it over with, instead of dragging it out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
All right.
Well, we miss you, and it was really fun chatting with you.
I miss you guys so much, and hopefully end of summer I'll be there to at least film something.
I know. Hopefully you can be filming Drag Race.
I know. We have a finale coming up, so
wow.
They're working on that. So we shall see. It might be like American Idol, where it's just
a virtual thing.
You haven't filmed the finale?
No, the finale's always live, and we had a live show in Vegas at the where Donnie and Marie were at the Flamingo. And the finale was going to be part of that live extravaganza in Las Vegas.
Oh, that's right, because they were going to go into the Flamingo to have their live show there, right?
Yeah, and they did. It started, but it was shut down, obviously. So that's where the finale was going to be.
Oh.
Is Donnie and Marie done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they are, for now.
Derek Huff was going in there, and RuPaul and Drag Race.
Yeah.
How talented is Derek?
Beyond that Disney special.
Oh my God. The things
was
that they did like in their home, I don't know who was there like helping them or whatever. They were just,
Nobody.
like, what? They
he's
did
really
like
good with the GoPro. He's done a lot.
apparently.
Yeah, so I think it was just all done with the GoPro, and then he edited it. You know, did all the editing.
What's her name?
Haley.
Haley did the editing.
Yeah,
Who's Haley? Is that his wife or?
his girlfriend.
Well,
She
they're
was on
really
Dancing with the
good.
Stars. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's been on Dancing with the Stars.
I feel like he's emerging as like a new like a guy that can do everything, and they're going to be like the new Donnie and Marie, like Julianne, and he's wildly talented.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like if you put more effort into my dance skills, we could emerge like that.
Let's get a GoPro and we'll give it a crack.
Yes, but you have
Yeah.
to edit it, learn how to use it.
I have to learn how to use it, have to edit it. I'll just give Haley a call.
It's something to do in your spare time, and then you can be on the Disney sing-along next
Yeah, we'll
Monday.
have to be able to sing though. So
You could do
sing.
something from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and the kids could be in it.
yes, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I love
Chitty
that
chitty
movie.
bang bang.
We love you.
Chitty chitty bang bang.
Yeah,
Dun, dun, chitty chitty bang bang.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Take
We're
that
getting
idea
one of
and
your
run with
cards.
it. We're gonna produce Money Never Sleeps, and I have a Shark Tank idea, but we can't talk about it in this forum. But I think it's a really good one.
All right.
Carson
Thank you,
said that.
Carson.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.